Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This can be special video today. So yesterday, July 10th, I officially hit 100 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We've been playing a lot of Jund, a lot of young Mardu Pyromancer recently because there have been a bunch of sweet Modern Horizons cards that really made that deck awesome. So I wanted to play them. Now, with that being said, I'll probably still keep playing some of them because I really enjoy the decks. But I got a couple new ones I want to play out today. Like I said, not all new, but for a long time on the channel, there were 3 decks that were just my most popular videos, pretty much no matter what. Jund, Mardu Pyromancer were 2 of those decks. But the third one was Hardened Scales Affinity, and it was a deck that I played it kind of just because one of my friends told me, well, it's one of the better decks in the format, you should give it a try. I was pretty much like, I don't like it. I don't like Affinity. It's a little too all-in for me. I was like, alright, you know what? I'll try it. And it turns out I really like this deck. It's really fun. We've tried a couple different iterations with it. Just regular Hardened Scales playing black for Winding Constrictor, which was kind of meh. Was still cool. Had some cool interactions, but wasn't great. And then we played Hardened Scales with Metallic Mimic, which was really cool. Learned a lot of cool interactions. So today we're going to take a list with some updates based off of our Metallic Mimic list, and we're going to be adding only one copy of one new card, but we're still going to test the deck out and see how it goes. So we're playing Scrapyard Recombiner. It has Modular 2. It's a 3 cost. When it comes into play, you then has tap, sacrifice an artifact, search your library for a construct card, reveal it, and put it in your hand and shuffle your library. So constructs are pretty cool because that's our Arcbound Worker, Ballista, Hangerback, Steel Overseer, basically everything except for Arcbound Ravager. So we only have 2 Metallic Mimics in this version. Pretty much 4 of everything else. 1 animation module, 2 Throne of Geth, 4 Stirrings, 4 Hardened Scales. Land base is a little bit different. So at some point around or before Mythic Championship 2, I believe it was, the modern Mythic Championship where humans won, Hardened Scales started playing Llanowar Reborn as a land because of the Graft ability. It says this land enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you may remove a +1/+1 counter from this land onto it. So pretty cool. We're also playing 1 Nurturing Peatland and 1 Horizon Canopy to have that kind of effect. 1 Pendelhaven, 4 Ink Moths, 4 Darksteel Citadels. No Blink Moth Nexus because we're playing these Llanowar Reborns. I'm not a big fan of that, but it seemed to work pretty well around the Mythic Championship. So I want to try it out because I haven't got a chance to try this card yet. So a little old card trying something new, a new card trying something too. And then sideboard we got 2 Grafter's Cage and 1 Tormod's Crypt as our graveyard hate. With Hogak gone, I don't think we need quite as with Hogak gone, I don't think we need a super heavy investment into graveyard hate, but we're going with 3 cards: 2 Bithing Needles, 2 Dismembers, 4 Nature's Claim because this is very important, and a bunch of Damping Spheres for Tron and Storm and the like. And 1 Spellskite. So really not much changing in the list, but we're trying a couple different things. We're gonna go hop into some matches and see how it goes. Alright, welcome in everyone. Here we are on the play for round number 1. This is definitely where we want to be with this deck. Woof. But not quite here. One of these Arcbound Workers was a green land, I'd probably keep it, but we're on the mulligan. Alright, this hand is much better. I think we're gonna put the Scrapbook Combiner to the bottom. Other thought would be Welding Jar, but I think Welding Jar has too much of an upside here. We're gonna keep it around. So, yep, Hardened Scales. Next turn we'll go Welding Jar, Steel Overseer. Actually, I guess we should have played the Steel Welding Jar out. Okay, so they are probably a snow deck. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so we can still do the play we wanted to do. It'll be a little slower and not quite as aggressive, but we can still do it. We can still make some big stuff pretty quick. Alright, Arkham's Astrolab. Drawing a card. Scrying Sheets. Alright, so they are definitely all in on the snow. Alright, this does not create a snow. It does not create snowman, does it? No, it does. Triple Arkham's Astrolab. Nice. Alright. That's pretty nice. So Hardened Scales. There's that. We're going to pass. Let's see what they got here. Next turn we're going to start doing some big stuff. Alright, there's a black land. Into the north. Alright, they're going to search up a land, doing a little ramping. Alright, an island. Alright, relic. That's fine with us. Yep. There's that. Activate. Activate. We'll attack. Yep. Alright. On to game 2. So, they look like there's some kind of snow deck. That means they're probably going to be a removal based deck. So I think we want Spellskite. I know they have the blue-green trampler thing that could be kind of scary. Oh, I realize this version's only playing 3 Hangerback Walkers. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. Probably playing into the Dead of Winter. Just going sideways may not be the best. Nah. Let's got a Hangerback Walker for the other Dismember. So there's that blue-green snow trample creature that can get pretty big. I think it might be important to be able to kill it. Alright, this hand looks okay, right? We can go turn 1 Worker, turn 2 Steel Overseer. Or we go turn 1 Stirrings, turn 2 Ravager, or Worker Animation Module. Either way, I think we're keeping it. Yep, Mana Dork. Nope, Astrolab. Alright. Cantripping. Alright, play the Forest. Is that how I want to do this? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so let's think about this. If I take the Steel Overseer, I think it's Opal or Ballista. If I take Opal, next turn I can go Worker, animation module. Let's just go Walking Ballista. They're very likely to have little dorks that we want to kill. Prismatic Vista and passing. Alright, well, that's a good draw. I think I will go Steel Overseer here. Hope it survives. If it does, we will. Alright. Probably get an Ice Fang Coddled. Yep. Alright. So that's why I wanted to grab the Walking Ballista. Because it can kill this. If this survives, we get to go Arcbound Worker and Ballista and put a counter on this. Which I like. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Yeah, they probably have Dead of Winter, which is not a feeling I'm enjoying. Alright. Okay. Ballista resolves. Play Worker and we'll pass. Interesting they're playing Dismember. Another Ice Fang Coddle here for sure. Yep. Yeah, very interesting they're playing Dismember. When they have access to so many other good removal spells. Yep, Astrolabe. I'm trying to think if we took that Opal, if we could have done anything really different here. Alright, who are you targeting? Alright. I'm gonna kill one of these. Interesting. Alright. I will take... Oh, no. Not taking any. Alright. That's a pretty good one. Hardened Scales. Animation module. Unfortunately, I won't be able to activate this yet. But... No, we're not going to attack just yet. We're going to pass. But this is not the end of the world. So. As long as we don't get Dead of Winter, I think we're in an okay spot. Well, son of a bitch. So we're going after Arcbound Ravager. Alright. Yes, sacrifice himself. Yep. Nope. Yep. Alright. I mean, they've had like every answer possible, so. Alright, let's go 2. Oh no. What do you got now? 4 mana? What do you got, opponent? Venser? I mean... Cryptic Command, is that what you're going for? Cryptic Command. Alright, that's what they're going for. That makes sense. Took them a minute, but they figured it out. Sure. I mean, that sucks for us, but... I guess maybe we should have attacked, offered the trade if they did take it, put it on the Ink Moth. Yeah, maybe that was the right play there. Interesting. Alright. See what we draw here. I think I will make a servo. We're not going to graft onto that, though. I think, we're going to activate you. And we're going to activate you. I think we can go to combat. Going with everybody. Yep, Kodo blocks an Ink Moth. Alright. It's not quite what I wanted, but that's alright. Alright. Still 3 cards in hand. Wonder what they could have here. Alright. Well, I don't really want to feel like I'm throwing away Inkmoth Nexus here. But if they have another Ice Fan Kodo, I gotta kill it, so. Alright, animate that. Sure. Sure, block the servo. I don't think it's worth dismembering that. I just don't think it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's cast it. Alright, so activate this. Alright, let's attack here. I got it. Alright. Alrighty. They didn't apparently did not respect the animation module, which to be fair, most people don't. Alright, anyway, we got it there. Kinda wonder what they had in their hand going on. This looks like a non-budget version of Saffron Olives. Actually, I don't think that was a budget version either. But this kinda looks like the Saffron Olive Snow deck that he played back in Modern Horizons beginning. Yeah, I don't think On Thin Ice is... I mean, I guess if they're playing like 8 Path to Exile effects, I guess it's fine. But I don't know, the fact they were playing Dismember 2 kind of makes me wonder what they're playing. Anyway, alright, we'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Alright, we're back here on the play again for round number 2. This is a very land-heavy hand. But it has Hardened Scales, Mimic, and a Horizon Canopy. Alright, the super greedy side of me wants to keep it, so I'm going to keep it. We'll probably flood out and die, but hey. 'Tis magic, right? Is it the right keep? Probably not. Is it the fun keep? Yes. Well, 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 well. I think the right name is still Construct. Yeah. So much our deck has Constructs. I think that's still just the right call. Even if it's not the fun one we want. I'm assuming they're Infect. It could be Devoted Druid. It's another popular Noble Hierarch deck. Nope, Infect it is. Alright, Walking Ballista off top now. One time. Very likely dead this turn. But, if not, there's a good chance they are dead next turn. I guess we could have attacked for 2 here. It's kind of a free attack. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So we got... Alright, these are both... these are newly controlled, right? This is the newly controlled one. Screw it, let's just do it. Math is for blockers. And they're the ones blocking. Oh. I'll attack there too. Why not? Yep. Go to blocks. Choose your block. Alright. Alright, I hope they don't have Dismember, because if they do, that's going to suck. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Give the sack one more artifact to win. So the reason I'm doing this so aggressively is because if they have... What do you got? Okay then. So that's game. Alright. Yep. That's cool. Yep. Yep. Alright. So that was good to know. Alright, so Spell Sky dismembers. I don't think Welding Jar is particularly going to be where it's at. Or Throne of Geth. Try that. Yeah, we need Blisters and Dismembers in this matchup. Oh, I guess we could bring in Nature's Claims for their Ink Moth. No, I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact they could Vines of Ass with us. And so, it's a pretty good play on our opponent's part. Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that I've played against Infect more times than I ever care to count. Mulligan. Oh my god, seriously, deck. I think we have to mulligan again. Yeah, if we don't mulligan and we miss our land drop, we just die. If that was a green land, I'd keep. We got a mulligan again. Alright, this is better. So, bottom. So we got a bottom 2 cards here. So we want to go turn 1 Scales, Opal. Turn 2. Alright. Let's put Opal and Lionor Reborn on bottom. No. Let's put Reborn Worker on bottom. Nope, that's dumb. Let's put those 2 on bottom. Alright. Lionor Reborn pass. Maybe that's wrong. I'm not sure. Walking Ballista is one of our best creatures in this matchup. Alright, let's Stirrings. I kind of want to just take another Walking Ballista. I think I'm just going to take another Walking Ballista. Yep. I think that's just what we're going to do, is take a bunch of big Walking Ballistas. Or hope to make a bunch of big Walking Ballistas, I should say. Might be wrong. It might have been better to grab the Mimic. Done. Cast it. Woof. Alright. Yep. Alright, well played, opponent. Well played, opponent. Pendelhaven. Yay. Alright, Blighted Agent. No? That's interesting. We can put counters on our opponent's stuff. I will never want to do that, but that's good to know. Alright. And we will graft onto it. Kill this now. Oh crap, Pendelhaven's up. I'm an idiot. Nope, that was dumb. Yep, that was stupid. Yep. Oh, and then I'm an idiot for clicking OK. Alright, we're going to pretend this match hasn't happened. That's what we're going to do. Alright? Alright. Yep, 100% going to pretend this match didn't happen. Yep. Not, yep. Yep, exactly. Just, not playing that very cleanly. Not at all. I'm going to take the one infect. Alright. Play Spell Sky. Got another Ceremonious Rejection opponent. That'd be pretty good if you did. I guess we could have attacked for 4. That was bad. Yeah, we should have attacked for 4 there. Yep. Yeah, that was loose. I should be attacking here with this. Yep. Alright, let's pass. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. See what you got, opponent. Yep. Alright. Opponent's apparently thinking about what they want to do here. So Spellskite, I can't think of any of their spells they could play right now to gets around Spellskite. Okay. So again, we're just not talking about this game. Maybe Throne of Geth is just better than Welding Jar. Yeah, let's try that. I'm not seeing any of their stuff being actually shit. I got a mulligan. Also, unfortunately, got a mulligan. Well, if you replace this Throne of Geth and like this Arcbound Ravager with Arcbound Worker with lands, this hand would be great. I guess we're keeping this hand. It at least can potentially play Magic. We'll put a Throne and a Ravager on the bottom. This is awkward. Yeah. Nope. Oh, no, no, no. Throne and Bound Ravager. And we're gonna turn one Ancient Stirrings for sure. Hierarch or... Oof. That is not the one I want to see. Alright, let's go Arcbound Worker, I guess. I mean, if they don't do anything pre-combat, we're just going to take it, I guess. Alright, they ain't got nothing in attack. Oh, that's a little awkward. So I want to take a second land here. I think it's 4. Just Canopy, I guess. If I take Welding Jar, I can play Welding Jar and Opal, but I can't do anything else this turn. Now let's take Canopy. It'll cost us some damage, but we can't actually play anything because we don't have another artifact. If we'd have drawn an artifact land instead, that would have been great. But unfortunately, we did not. Next turn, though, we should be able to... If we draw a land, we should be able to drop 2 things from our hand onto the battlefield. Okay. That's pretty fine. I mean, it's not great, but it makes me much happier that we took the land. Interesting, because they had that in their hand, and they didn't attack last turn because we had the Arcbound Worker. So clearly they're saving this for Ballista originally. Actually, no, the more I think about it, that seems like super aggressive to blow up the Opal. Maybe not. Maybe that's the right play to pinch us on mana. Because now if we draw another land, we can't. Oh. We're going to go Overseer here. And we're going to pass, I believe. They have Ceremonious Rejection? Oh no, they're just thinking. Okay. No attacks. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, if they attack, we're going to Pendlehaven block, I think. We do lose it, but we get to move the counter over to Steel Overseer. Yep, dies to state-based effects. Yep. Oh, that's right. No counter. I forgot about that little detail. Alright. Let's go there. Let's pass. Yep. That's right. The -1/-1 counter gets rid of the +1 counter from modular. Yep. It could be dead here. They have like scale up or something. 5. Alright, I mean, we're taking 6 here. At least. Yep. Dang it. Alright, I would rather... Oof. Wow. Now we might be dead no matter what here. If they have one pump spell, we're just dead. Well, that doesn't do it. Any other pump spell does, though. Yep. Oh, I forgot to activate this. Damn it, I forgot to activate all that stuff at the end of the turn. Alright, well, I'm an idiot, so. Alright, we got a 2-2. Yeah, I'm an idiot. These should be 3-3s on the table right now. Sure. Yep. 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 Alright, so we... Alright, we got it. We played that game terribly, but sometimes against the Mono X1 deck, Walking Ballista does the job. Yeah, that was really kind of the power of Walking Ballista and how powerful of a card this is. Obviously, huge deal that we let on the Arcbound Ravager. We made the right play without even really thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about Ceremonious Rejection because they mulligan so low. I mean, obviously that doesn't have any effect on whether they could have drawn the card or not. But, yeah. Anyway, we are 2-0. We'll be back for the next round in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. We're here back for round number 3. The last one was a bit of a rough one. We played a little loosely, but still managed to get the win because of Walking Ballista. We're on the play here for round 3. This hand's awkward. Right, like it's got Ancient Stirrings, so it could be anything. Plus we have some Welding Jars to protect our threats, Nurturing Peatland, and an Ink Moth. So something that Frank Lepore said one time in a video was that it's important sometimes to make the iffy decision just to see if it pans out, because you don't know if you don't try it. And I honestly really like this hand. I'm going to keep it. The fact that this hand could really be just about anything is why I like it so much. So we're going to, of course, lead on Stirrings here. Alright, so let's take Mimic. Cast a Jar and pass. Ooh. Alright. Bye-bye. Probably Stirring, because they probably have a pretty easy answer to Metallic Mimic. Yep. I figured as much. Because we drew that, our play is going to be essentially the same. We're going Construct. I think it was game 1. We named Construct even though we had Ravager in hand. Woof. Alright. Metallic Mimic Tribal. I guess technically, I mean, this makes any of our constructs great draws, right? Well, I can field off our. It's fine. That's one of the few cards in our deck that is not like just a great draw here. Which is a little awkward. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that block. I'll trade a Welding Jar for a Dark Confidant. That's a pretty fair trade, in my opinion. All right, Scavenging Ooze. That triple Ancient Stirrings in the graveyard makes me sad. Yep, Scoos. Draw off turn. Well. I can certainly support a Walking Ballista here. Yep. Alright. So this becomes a 3. Yeah, we can clear out their board pretty easily from here. Alright. I mean, interesting to see what they would have had in their hand there. Alright, so Dismembers and Spell Skites I think are what come in. Thrones can come out. If they're rock, is animation module okay? You know what? Let's cut. No, let's just cut the. Yeah, let's cut the module. Feels a little awkward, but let's just do it. We're gonna be on the draw here. We'll see. I mean, that hand panned out. That was kind of one of those things where it's like, sometimes keeping a hand like that is worth it just to see how it develops. To see, like, is it worth it to keep a hand like that, or is it better to try and go get something a little bit more reasonable? Alright, well, this hand's got stuff. Is it keepable, though? I think it is. I think it's keepable. Discard spells are rough, but just about any hand we keep is going to be rough against discard spells. Yep. Alright. I'm actually going to lead on Inkmoth, Cast. We'll pass. Confidant. Well, that might actually be pretty good here. Let's go Spell Skype. Treetop Village is revealed. Which Blooming Marsh now pretty much confirms this is Black Green Rock, not Jund. Maelstrom Pulse. I think we're going to protect it. Yep. Well, that's a pretty good one. Let's see. 3 unknown in hand. Alright, there's another Dark Confidant. That's not particularly good for them. Alright, Field of Ruin. That can deal with our Ink Moths. Woof. Damnation. Alright. Do I just double activate Ink Moth and attack? Hold on a second. Alright, so if I cast this, I can then Ink Moth, attack for 1 infect. Alright. You gonna feel the ruin me? Cletus, okay. Alright, we need a dismember now. Oh, it's not a dismember. And that doesn't do it for me. There actually was a dismember in there too, which is awkward. Alright, let's sack this. Turn this into a walking ballista. I don't know if that's right or not. Woof. 2 unknown and a dark confidant. Do I want to make a gigantic Arcbound Ravager? Woof. Alright, we can't even do too much here because then Khalid just makes a bunch of zombies if we try to do that. Maybe I should have sacked the Mox Opal to it though. Yeah, I should have sacked the Mox Opal, I guess. Yep, make a zombie. Yep. Alright, let's draw Dismember. Actually, does Dismember even get us out of this? I don't think it does. Walking Ballista number 2 certainly doesn't. Alright. We are dead. Alright. Yeah, let's run it back. Yeah, I mean, Damnation got us. It's a hard one to play through. And unfortunately, we don't really have anything else that we can bring in against them. Yeah, I'll play first. I'm gonna keep it because it has Dismember. It's a little loose to keep it because it has Dismember, but I think Eigenhand's got enough action that it's worth to keep. Although this is definitely one of those situations where it's a little awkward that we don't have green mana. Which sadly happens in this deck more than you would think. Yeah, they just got no other sideboard cards here. Yeah. I like the art for Nature's Claim. It's pretty cool. Like some kind of elemental eating the sword. Alright. Lead on Inkmoth Pass. Discard spell. Well, that's gonna do her. We're probably dead now. Yep. That means we're looking at definitely a collector Ophi for next turn. Actually, that's pretty good too. Alright, let's Mimic Constructs. Confidant. Alright. Ballista off top would be great. No. Yeah, I think it's just better to take the Ballista here so that we can kill Dark Confidant. Yep. Alright, 3/4 Tarmogoyf. Yep. Creature instant sorcery. Push, eh? Alright. Can't really stop it from killing my stuff, so. Alright, now I just gotta hope their last 2 cards in hand are not. Oh, frickin' shit. Alright. Well. Alright, let's go there. We're on a short clock here. Yep, I'm gonna take 5 here, down to 11. Alright, make 2 tokens. It's pretty good. Alright. Oh, damn it, I should have attacked. I want to keep my life total a little higher. This does take 1 threat off the table, but. Alright. Alright. There's that. Nope. Boom. Turn everything sideways. Mm-hmm. And if you want to trade your Fulminator for my Ballista, you can do that. Sure. Pass. Shimmy attack for 5. Alright, we're going to go to 6 here. Alright. Yep, construct. Let's go to combat. Attacks here. Counters. Alright. We got there. Alrighty. That was definitely a tough one. But yeah. Got there. A little bit of a factor I think there was the fact our opponent's hand wasn't that great. I'd like to think we navigated that one pretty well, but there was probably some better plays we could have made. I forgot how complicated this deck is. I wish I would have played. I didn't do any test matches beforehand because I felt like, oh, I'll be fine. I can hop right back in. This is a deck I know really well. Yeah, I don't feel like I know this deck as well as I thought I did anymore. Yeah, I feel a little rusty on it. But anyway, the deck feels good. We'll be back for round 4 in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are for round number 4 on the play again. Oh, we don't want that 7 in there. And we'll play first. Alright, this sounds great. This is pretty much how you draw it up. Could be a little awkward with Metallic Mimic since we won't actually get a our stuff going until turn 3. Because we're going to probably... I think we're going to Mimic on 2. I don't really see a world where we don't Mimic on 2. Evangile. I like that. The Sarkhan Dragon Speaker art. Alright, what do we got here? Another snow deck, eh? Alright. I actually really like that. That's a nice one. So let's go Construct. Alright, so our hand will be a little bit slow. But we're going to have a very explosive start to it if we draw a land next turn. Bobble. Interesting. Alright, so they are the Urza deck. 100% the Urza deck. Alright, that's a good one. Steel Overseer. Stirrings. I'm going to take Ink Moth. Yeah. Which one? Welding Jar. I'm going to take Ink Moth. Attack for 2 and we'll pass. Let's have a kill spell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not Urza? I assume the Bobble meant they'd be the Urza deck. Oh, they could be Esper Shadow with these? I don't know what they're doing. This is interesting. Alright, so I'm not cracking this Mishra's Bobble. Makes me think they want the Bobble in play. If I want, I mean potentially need the Bobble in play. Another basic island. Teferi. Alright, Teferi bouncing Steel Overseer is not the end of the world. Alright, let's... yeah. Play you out. Play you out. I'm gonna go ahead and... I saw attack to fairy. I said like blue white's control playing some artifacts. Alright. Our board state's pretty resilient at the moment. Never mind. I have no idea what the heck they're doing. I couldn't tell you even if I tried at this point. Basically everything they've played is cantripped. Fairy's cantrip, the Astrolabe is cantrip, this Mishra's Bauble will cantrip when they really decide to crack it. I'm assuming some kind of blue-white Urza deck. I mean, thankfully their plays Urza were very close to killing it. Also just very close to killing them as well. I think Arcbound Ravager next turn would be the end of things, most likely, unless they had a counterspell. Or a way to kill our Ballista in response. Almost got a lot of cards in hand. Could also have Cryptic Command up. Unfortunately, Cryptic Command's not extremely good against that's what we're doing. Also, unfortunately, because it's Steel Overseer, we're incentivized to play our stuff main phase 1 to get the full list out of its activation. Alright. Ensnaring Bridge. Route Row. Route Row. Oh, we're convoking. So yeah, we're gonna go hit Ensnaring Bridge. Is that what we're doing? We're not convoking. We're improvising. Is that what it's called? Improvise. Is that the artifact convoke? Yep, improvise. For 2. Alright. Name me Steel Overseer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, they named Walking Ballista. Okay. That's interesting. Animate. Animate. Tax. Activate. Pass turn. Alright. See what you got, opponent. White Source Wrath doesn't save him. Ensnaring Bridge. They have to go land, Ensnaring Bridge, and one more card. Alright. On sideboard. Alright. Blue Eye Control. Ish thing. So we want Nature's Claims. And probably Pithing Needles. Alright, we'll take you out. Take you out. Take Animation Module out. Don't know if Mox or if Welding Jar is going to be relevant here. Try this maybe. Actually, maybe you're good against control. Maybe. Whatever. Let's try it. I don't know. I kind of want to keep the Scrap Art Recombiner in. The one activation we got off it was pretty cool, but I like it in concepts, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't think it's a bad card, for the record. I definitely don't think it's a bad card. I just don't know if it's a good card. I don't know if it's really where I want to be at right now. So, but, either way, I do like this version. It feels pretty good. Not necessarily the best, but it feels pretty good. I really liked the Metallic Mimics last time. I think Metallic Mimic does kind of risk a bit of a slowdown in aggression, but a little bit more power card for card beyond it. Makes all of our stuff a little bit stronger on their own, and I think it makes it so that we have a maybe not high, but a potential to play around something like we're gonna keep this. But like a potential to play around something like what do you call it? I don't know. I don't know what I was going with there. Right, Astrolabe. Yep. Bobble. I assume they don't crack the bobble because they want to have artifacts in play for Mox. So one thing I like about the Hardened Scales version over the regular version is we can have those as all-in draws too, where our plans basically just dump everything out and attack and do as much damage as quickly as possible. Alright, that's an interesting draw. I don't think that's going to change anything though. I don't want to just blind Pithing Needle. Red, interesting. Cool. Oh, that sucks. Yep. Just realized what was about to happen. That's life. That sucks pretty bad. Fairy Time Raveler. And we'll pass. That that's pretty bad for us. Yep. Yep. That was pretty bad for us. Not gonna lie. Steel Overseer. Stirrings. Do I want the Walking Ballista or the land? Maybe the backup Ravager's better? No, let's take the extra Walking Ballista. I like that one better. Rut-row push. Okay. Sure. Yep. I don't know what they're playing, but I mean, they successfully tempoed us quite a bit this match. Astrolabe, Astrolabe, not Lobe. Yep, Bobble. Let's go Ravager. I revealed Hangerback. Alright. Yep. Alright, opponent, let's see what you got. Going back up to 6 cards. Next time we can go Scrapyard, Pump, Attack. Yeah, this weird like control matchup definitely makes me want to what do we got, opponent? Yep. Yep. So we're doing this to make 2 tokens instead of 1. If I had another land in hand, I might have sacked off the opal just to make it a little bigger. Interesting. Well, we knew that. We had that feeling that was in there. This is bad for us now. We're probably done for here. Naming construct. Yeah, this is probably game over. Yeah. Very awkward naming Teferi with Pithing Needle and then playing Thopter Foundry. But Teferi being able to plus down and then tick down and stuff like that, it's not good for us either. Yeah, I don't know. What do you got? Urza. Yep. Alright, well, without the sword, this isn't game over. Okay. Red snow. Okay. So they go get Sword of the Meek, put it in the graveyard, produce mana from this, sack something, bring Sword of the Meek back, infinite mana, go through their entire deck and kill us. Alright. I'm gonna bring Dismembers in too. I'm gonna take you out, and I'm gonna take one of you out too, I think. Let's run it back like that. Yep. We just gotta be able to kill their threats. Actually, maybe Scrapyard Recon Miner is not bad because it can go get us another. It's got no action. This had a green land, I'd keep it. Yeah, this had a green land, I'd definitely keep it. Yeah. Our hands either have to have enough disruption with a little bit of pressure or just enough pressure that we could possibly beat them down quick enough. And this doesn't have either. Alright. Yep. I mean, this hand's not great by any means, but yeah, mulling to 5 is just not a good feeling. Hmm. Alright, I think we're going to steal over to your next turn. The fact they could have fetched a red land and chose not to makes me feel like they definitely have access to red. Yep, they have access to red mana. Okay. What's the white in there for, though? Oh, Teferi, that's right. Yep. Yep. Alright, Pendlehaven can protect our Steel Overseer. Astrolab. Yep, replaced itself. Okay, another land. Yep, fetching. Mm-hmm. White mana. Teferi. Yep, here comes Teferi. Yep, bounce Steel Overseer. Alright, Steel Overseer. Ballista. And we'll pass. Yep, plussing. Yep. Not sure what else they could have here. I mean, they have 5 cards in hand, so they still have literally all the cards in the world. Oh, do you have a lightning bolt? Alright, engineer. What do you put in the graveyard? Doctor Foundry. Okay. Alright. See you, opponent. Okay. Assume we're getting Steel Overseer, Pithing Needled. Nope, Walking Ballista again. Alright. Thopter Foundry. Yep. We'll see. I don't know if that's good enough. Because the fairy next turn is going to just be able to bounce it, and they'll be able to bring it back then. Alright. Sigh. Oh, that's one we're going to have a very hard time beating. I mean, at least with... Yeah, Arcbound Worker just ain't going to do it here. Fairy to fairy. I mean, safely block with Psy. But if block with Goblin Engineer, it dies. If you don't block with Goblin Engineer, the fairy dies. Alright. What do we got? Yep. I didn't think about the fact that it could activate in response. We're probably dead now, right? I think so. I think we're dead. I mean, technically, still not necessarily. They still have to get... Yep. Alright. Well, they got us. The only sideboard piece we drew is just not enough. Alright. 3-1. We'll be back for round 5 in just a minute. Alright, well, we may be 3-1, but we are 5-0 on die rolls, so that's good. We will play first. Alright, I'm going to keep this. So we can go turn 1, Ink Moth, activate it, Welding Jar, Mox Opal for green. Find another land. Then we have Steel Overseer. Yeah, this is fine. This isn't amazing. I think this might be, and arguably maybe a little loose to keep. But after last round's ass kicking, kind of just want to play some Magic and have fun. Stirrings. Yeah, we're gonna grab Llanowar Reborn. This is tough. Or do I want to grab an actual land? Yeah, let's grab another Inkmoth Nexus. That way we can start casting stuff next turn like we want to. Interesting. Well, we drew the Llanowar Reborn anyway. Wow. Alright, that's pretty good. So there's some kind of blue-red Pyromancer deck. Walking Ballista. Shit. Yep. And yes. Alright. Well, the fact that our Steel Overseer didn't resolve really sucks. Yep. That's an interesting one. I like that one. Scrapyard Recombiner here seems pretty good. If we can untap with it, I think we're in a good spot. Feels like we're getting counterspelled. Alright. Clicking me, I'm assuming. You can take my Throne of Geth, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'm super good, happy about that. It's another hanger back. I guess we'll take the hanger back. I think I'd rather have just have another threat. Especially when I'm pretty happy about sacrificing if I have to. By have to, I obviously mean if I want to. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's Arcbound Worker. Sacrifice the worker. Put my counters on there. Yes. Yep. Let's go grab Walking Ballista. For 2. Crypt Command here obviously would be bad for us. Yeah, counter bounce would be really bad for us here. Well, I don't know. I feel like if they had Crypt Command, they would already fired it off already. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's stuff to think about here. I guess I don't know the other 3 cards in their hand. And at the moment, this Walking Ballista is just to kill both your creatures. But I don't know. Alright. So choosing to counter and draw. It's a little interesting to me. I guess we could have attacked for 4. Keep the battlefield playing field a little even. Oh no, I guess they're cracking back for 6, so I guess it's whatever. I'm assuming just get in the air for 3 here. Taking it. Delver, alright. Alright, Mimic. Let's go Mimic. Snapcaster Spell Snare. Yep. Alright. Alright. Yep. Let's go get Walking Ballista again. Yeah. Yeah. That might have been a little loose to get Walking Ballista there. That sucks. So blue-red tempo is going to get us here. Damn. Yep. Alright. We're holding the Welding Jar to protect our Scrapyard Recombiner, in case you were wondering. Yeah, this ain't feeling so great, to be honest. I don't think it matters, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're forcing the Bolt. Yep. So we die now. Dang it. Yep, alright. Play you. Play you. And pass, I guess. I don't know. This doesn't feel very good. We've not played this this game very well. Alright, we untap. Sure. Hope you like forests. Um, mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Young Pyromancer, alright. Yep. Alright. They can definitely go a bit wider than us immediately. But if they keep drawing lands and we eventually draw a sack outlet, we're going to be in great shape. Well, not quite what I was hoping for, but yep. All right. Now we're talking. Ooh, that's snap cryptic. All right. It's gonna be pretty ugly. Bouncing your own snapcaster. Gotcha. All right. We don't have a way to stop that. That does suck. Yeah, just chump blocks. Yeah, I mean the whole bouncing snapcaster thing there is super bad for us. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Can we even attack? I don't think we can even attack now. Yeah, Archmage Charm, take control one of our stupid hangerbacks. That's pretty much game at that point. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's got to be somewhere we had a chance we could have won this. I mean, at this point, you don't have to attack for like 4 turns. This turn, you just take your time and attack next turn and win the game. Like. Right. Yep. I don't know, man. I don't even. This matchup isn't even one I want to play. This just doesn't seem like it's going to be enjoyable at all. Yeah. Well, we had a good run at least. When Delver works, though, it's the oppressive kind of deck that just you have no fun playing against and you just don't want to play afterwards. Unfortunately, that's usually how Delver goes. Yeah, I mean, I think the fact that they just had all the right counter spells at the right moments is just what got us. I think another thing that's a little irritating is the fact that our last opponent took so freaking long to play. It was ridiculous. I think it was that we had 10 minutes more on our clock than them, and that just like, ugh. That just like irritated me a lot. Like I know it's like kind of dumb for me to be irritated about that. That's kind of thrown me off my the game. It's kind of silly, but as kind of gets in your head. No, play first. Mulligan. Alright, that sounds pretty good. We'll keep it. I think we're going to put Ballista back. Or Walker, I mean. Yep, and our opponent does the same, I'm assuming. Yep, alright, they mulligan as well. Yep. So I want to get that under a Spell Pierce or anything like that, because they're playing Delver. The odds are they're playing Spell Pierces. And I don't believe I'm going to Grift on Arcbound Ravager. Graft. No, I'm not going to. Yeah. Thank you, but no. Opt. Alright. Delver. No, that was almost bad. Alright. Show me Spell Pierce. Oh, shit, Spell Snare is what I meant. Alright, well, that sucks. But I mean, I knew they had it. I had that feeling. Alright, well, let's hope it doesn't flip. It's probably gonna flip because it's Delver. Alright, no, it doesn't flip. Well, I mean, this is a pretty good hand here. If we can't beat Delver with this hand, then I don't think we can beat this deck at all when their deck runs well. Yep, Pyromancer. Nope, a Braid. Overseer. Well, no. That sure sucks. It's a lot of ceremonies rejections in the sideboards of decks here. Like, what is up with people? For fuck's sake, man. Uh, no. The reason I put it on Hangerback because if Hangerback dies, we get a serious advantage out of it. Yep. We're gonna be dead pretty soon. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's try and get cute. Oh, never mind, we're not going to get cute. Alright, well. Dead to another burn spell. Yep. Alright. Well, at least they made it easy for us. Not a very good ending, but we started off really hot, played really great. I didn't play quite as fast as I probably should have, and then we had that opponent the second to last round that played super slow. So this kind of drug out a little bit longer, but still. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed playing this deck. It felt really good again. The Urza deck, really strong. We're not very good against combo decks that can, that have just enough disruption to slow us down, and that's it. Teferi tempoing us like that was all they really needed to get to the point where they could combo off and kill us. And then against Delver decks, like this is a deck that struggles against like heavy removal decks. That's what Delver is a heavy removal deck. So they're really good at beating decks like us. So with that being said, though, the deck's really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did as well. Yeah, if you guys did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go and hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys did enjoy this video, if you would share it to your other, Magic playing groups, to your friends that play Magic, wherever. Yep, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Scrapyard Recombiner. And right, and I'll talk to you guys later.